Hi everybody, this is Bjorn from WP Learning Lab, and today I'm going to talk to you about the Revisionary plugin. It's a very cool plugin that allows you to schedule revisions to posts that are already live on your WordPress site. So as you may or may not be aware, you can schedule a post to be published in the future, and with the Revisionary plugin, you can actually have a post that's live and then schedule a revision. So maybe you want to add a link at a future date. You can schedule that revision, so you can schedule today and you don't have to worry about it. It'll go live when you want it to. It'll just be added to the currently live post. There are two instances where I think this could be of great value. The example I used when adding a link. So if you're writing a series of 2 or 3 articles and you want them to link back and forth, but you're not publishing them all at once, say you publish once a day or once a week, you want the article you publish on the second article you publish, you want the first one that's already live to link to it once it's published. And there's no way to do that automatically with the default WordPress setup. You'd have to schedule a revision to that first article to add that link to the second one. And then you can plan all these things out in advance and have it all done automatically for you, which is fantastic. The other thing where it could be very useful is if you have a sale going on your site and you have a deadline. Say tonight at midnight, your shopping cart closes or the price increases. But you don't want to stay up till midnight. So you can actually have or schedule a revision through the Revisionary plugin where you can update that page to say the cart's now closed or the price has now gone up at that time you specify. So it's really great for automating things, especially if you have a lot going on in your business. It's one of these things that handles the small stuff that easily falls through the cracks. So that's enough of me talking about that. I'm going to show you how it actually works. So what you want to do is first install the Revisionary plugin, and there's another video where I actually walk you through how to install a plugin, the Revisionary plugin specifically. It's quite simple. And then what you want to do is you want to add a new post. And this is the main post that you have. So let's call this the main post. And we have some text here. Let's publish that immediately. After you publish that, you'll notice something just appeared that wasn't there before. This little checkbox called Save as Pending Revision. So that post published immediately, or it can even be future published, whatever you like. But then if we want to add more text, so we have some text here, and then we say, and this is the revision. And, well, not get ahead of myself, but we add the text, and this is a revision. Then we click on the publish date. We edit this to publish whenever it is in the future that we want it to go live. So let's just say 2 minutes from now, so I can show you how this works. Click on Save as Pending Revision, and then click on the button that says Schedule a Revision. And then you get this menu. You can either have it wait to receive editorial approval, or you can have it approved right away. It really depends on how you want to go. I found that clicking the button go back to submit another revision doesn't work. So we click on return to edit posts. And you'll see here that we have this pending revision here from 1 minute ago. And it looks like a duplicate of your post. But when the revision goes live, this item actually disappears. So it's only cluttering up your list of posts until that revision goes live. So we look at our post that we made. This is the main post. We have some text here. And in a few minutes, we're going to have the revision show up because we scheduled that just a few minutes ahead of the time that we were. So I'm just going to keep refreshing the page. And there it is. The text, and this is the revision, just showed up. And if we go back to our list of posts, we'll see that the post is no longer there. that revision post that we had there a moment ago, that's gone now because the revision has been applied. So you can do this if you want to add images later. I mean, you can think of all kinds of ways you could use this in your business where you can revise the live post. It's really a powerful plugin, and it's the only one I've found that does this, and the best part is it's free. There are a few plugin settings that you can monkey around with. You just hover over settings in the left menu, and at the bottom you have a revisionary entry. The only setting I really mess around with is this one, the pending revisions setting, just because I don't want to have that second step where I schedule a revision and it has to go through an approval process. That's great if you have a site where you've got a lot of writers, but for most of the sites that's set up for clients, it's only them working on the site, so they don't need that additional step because they are the editor and the content producer. So this is the only setting I usually mess around with. Uncheck that box, click Update, and there you have it. That's the Revisionary plugin that you can use to schedule revisions to already live WordPress posts. I hope this video helps you. My name is Bjorn Allpass from WP Learning Lab. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, follow us on social media, and check out wplearninglab.com where we write about WordPress stuff daily. Talk to you soon.